We all know that Tom Brady is the GOAT, but the question is, will Patrick Mahomes ever be able to surpass him? Today, both of these guys will be climbing the GOAT mountain to truly see who's the ultimate GOAT. Each season, there will be 3 sets of achievements. Easy, worth 1 point, medium, worth 2, and hard, worth 3, that'll help each player climb as high as possible. Let's start off by heading through their first season. Maybe no surprise, but Tom Brady's first season was really good. His Tampa Bay Buccaneers finished first in the division. That's a point. He had 45 touchdowns, which was the most in the NFL, so that's 2 points there, along with 5,300 passing yards. That's 2 points there for his passing yard accolades. On top of that, he won a 1v1 against the Kansas City Chiefs in the regular season, got Player of the Week in Week 16, and had the most completions out of any quarterback this season. Patrick Mahomes acquired 4 points, finishing first in the division, throwing for over 4,500 yards, and getting 2 Player of the Weeks. Oh, look at that. Okay, Tom Brady also got another point for making the Pro Bowl. And just like that, the first season ended with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers losing in the championship game. Patrick's gonna have a lot of climbing to do after falling behind by quite a bit early. It's now time for Challenge 1, and the winner is going to be able to add a top-tier wide receiver to their roster. Both quarterbacks were off in competition to complete a Hail Mary first. This was a sheer battle between 2 of the best quarterbacks. Tom Brady was out there gunning, ending with 16 total attempts. Patrick Mahomes completed his first Hail Mary on attempt 2. Okay. It took 2 tries. Even though Mahomes is down, this wheel spin can help, and we all know he needs a wide receiver a lot more than the Buccaneers do. They will be adding A.J. Brown. Something's telling me this is going to be a lethal combo. Year number 2 might go down as the most insane season ever. Patrick Mahomes threw for 5,400 yards, 49 touchdowns. He had the highest completion percentage and passer rating in the NFL.
Congratulations.
Along with that, he was a 3-time Player of the Week candidate, and he set a single game record. Patrick Mahomes went silly in week number 8 versus the Chicago Bears, and he is now the single game yardage record holder, gaining him 3 points. On top of that, the Chiefs managed to sneak into the Super Bowl. Now we're off to Tom Brady, and make sure you guys are sitting down for this one. Not only did the Bucs finish first in the division back-to-back years, he had 5,600 passing yards, also getting a bonus point for leading the NFL. He had the most completions back-to-back years, 53 touchdowns, which was also the most in the NFL. He made the Pro Bowl. He was the best quarterback, and dun dun dun, he was your MVP for this season. Now, before we get the point totals, Patrick Mahomes has himself a chance to win the Super Bowl and possibly Super Bowl MVP. There's a lot more points on the line this year still. The entire game was super sim. Dallas has no timeouts left, and with this kneel down, the Kansas City Chiefs won a Super Bowl, awarding Patrick Mahomes 3 more points. The next question is, did he win Super Bowl MVP?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Yes, he did. Wow, what a season. That's 2 more points for Patrick, picking him up 16 GOAT points for the year. Tom Brady was incredibly respectable with 13, bringing his total to 22 points to 20, a 2-point lead for Tom Brady heading into year 3. Before year 3, we have our next challenge. The least amount of attempts to take a QB draw in for a touchdown. The winner will get to spin a wheel of offensive linemen. I'll be on defense first, but I can assure you I will not be touching anything. That's 1 attempt for Mahomes already. Okay, is he really going to take it back for a touchdown?
I don't think so.
Try 2, here we go. Doesn't exactly look open.
Here I come, I am singing.
Okay. I can't count that, I'm sorry. Chiefs fans, don't get mad at me. If it was Tom Brady, you guys would be arguing the other way, but on the other hand, it only took 3 tries. That might be tough for old Tom. I'll be shocked if Tom Brady gets this, but you never know. First try. Didn't even get a yard. His second attempt, oh, there's yards.
Please.
Not enough, down to the 2. And can Tom clutch up? He needs this one to force an overtime, and he will not get it. Patrick Mahomes is spinning the offensive line wheel, and he will be able to add none other than Zach Martin. I tell you what, this team might be destined for back-to-back Super Bowls. After year 3 was over, Patrick Mahomes had 9 achievements for 11 points, and Tom Brady had 5 achievements for 11 points. It was kind of weird for Tom. The Buccaneers had a bad season, but he was the leader in passing yards, and he almost won MVP again. This will bring the GOAT point totals to 31 for Patrick Mahomes and 33 for Tom Brady as they continue to inch closer to the top of the mountain. Our next 1v1 is a punt return challenge. The winner gets to add a 95 overall defensive player. Tom Brady is going to get this one at around the 15, and the yard mark that he makes it to is a little bit respectable. I think he should be happy with that. His official score will down him at the 32-yard line. Patrick's going to have to make it out past the 32. He didn't have any blocking. Tom Brady took this one with ease. He and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be adding none other than Minkah Fitzpatrick. Although this won't directly affect Tom, this could help the Buccaneers make a Super Bowl run. And that's exactly what Minkah Fitzpatrick did. Just kidding. Tom Brady still had a pretty good season, though, getting himself 10 total points. Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City definitely did better with another #1 seed and another Super Bowl berth. He already has a ton of points from the regular season, and if he picks up another Super Bowl win and a possible Super Bowl MVP, he will have a pretty hefty lead on Tom Brady going into the next year. Right now, the game is incredibly tight. It's been back and forth into the fourth quarter. The Chiefs have a 3-point lead. Panthers take it back. And, oh, the Chiefs lost by 1. That would have been huge for Patrick. He will be left with 14 GOAT points at the end of the season, giving Patrick Mahomes his first lead in this competition. For our next 1v1, each quarterback is going to start at the 1-yard line. Whoever either scores a touchdown on the least amount of attempts or makes it downfield the furthest in their one drive will be the winner and get to spin the wheel of tight ends. Dang, these boys are deep right now. A safety! A safety. All Tom Brady has to do is survive one play. And this is huge because it's looking like it's going to be the last season. Each of these guys can use any advantage they can get with how tight that it is. It's now Tom Brady's time. Can the Buccaneers go a play without getting a safety? I guess if he throws a pick 6, they would lose, but they ran the ball. Pretty smart. Okay, they get to spin the wheel. That did not go at all how I had it drawn up. It's looking like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be adding Mark Andrews. Nice. Tom Brady now has a slew of weapons heading into the final season. This is it. In order for Tom to be the ultimate GOAT, he has to outscore Patrick Mahomes by 3 accolades. That's 1, 2. Okay, almost 6,000 yards. That's a record. That'll bring his total to 5, plus the passing yards is 3 more, which is 8. He'll get an extra 1 because I'm sure that he has the #1 yards this season. Yep, not even close. That's 9. 10 because he's had the most completions. I think he's done it every year. Second in touchdowns, though, behind Patrick Mahomes, but he did have 47. That'll be 1 more. He's tied for the highest completion percentage with none other. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Mahomes got MVP, though. I got to check this right now. Did we get Offensive Player of the Year? He didn't. Godwin stole it from him, and the best quarterback. How was he third? He threw for almost 6,000 yards. At 4 points for Player of the Week, bringing Tom Brady to 18 total points for this season and 61 total GOAT points, which means Patrick Mahomes needs at least 16 total to tie. That's so many. Let's see what he did. Oh, this is going to come down to the wire. Passing yards, 1. Touchdowns makes it 3. Completion percentage will be 4. 4 Player of the Weeks for him, which would be 8. I almost forgot the 50 touchdowns is a league high. Make that 9. 3 more for winning MVP, which brings him to 12. He's going to need an Offensive Player of the Year. He didn't get that, and he did get Best Quarterback, 13. He also made the Pro Bowl, so that is 14. And I don't think there's any more points to be given out. And as both players make their final ascent, Tom Brady beats out Patrick Mahomes by 2 GOAT points, making him the ultimate GOAT.